All right, here we go again. Day 24 of not liking myself, apparently, because this is not something that somebody who liked themselves would do to themselves. I'm telling you that right now. All the pain, all the things hurt, all the things with all the pain. But I did it anyway. I feel like I'm running on straight willpower at the moment. This is going to be the low point today and tomorrow, and then I think it'll be all uphill after tomorrow. Let's see, left shoulder, right shoulder, or it was really the right back who was hurting the last 3 days. It didn't hurt today. It felt good. But my left shoulder now, not left upper back, but my left shoulder, kind of like where the back part of the shoulder connects to the lat, right, is a little under the weather. You can see it in did some presses today, some Viper presses, and then I tried to do some power cleans and presses, and I don't do power cleans or any kind of cleaning normally, so that was rough, especially tired as I am. Pressing, again, this was a little difficult off the first kickoff here, but then it felt all right, but it was worse in the evening. Yeah, because my left shoulder was hurting way more by then. And then the pressing in the evening was tough. But I point to what's actually hurts the most during my pressing at the last thing I filmed here. It's like it's the sides of the very middle of my back. Feeling like they're being my limiting factor right now. Despite my left shoulder hurting, I could have probably still pressed 3 or 4 more reps if it weren't for my stabilizers not wanting to do it. And only could have pressed 3 or 4 more reps because I leaned back a little bit, because I'm having to lean back to get more chest involvement on the initial push off, and then I pop forward and use the lats in the back and the shoulders, well, for all of the movements. But yeah, so cleaning, there's a guy on YouTube who comments occasionally, and I watch his Olympic lifting, what you call it, where they do the clean and jerks and the wide jerks, and I don't know all the words for the things they do. I just learned that I've been power cleaning. I think the whole time I clean like once a year, right? Power clean, I guess, like once a year. I usually only do 135, and I do it for like just max reps. Sometimes, I don't know, I think I've gotten 20 or 25 before, because it's not heavy, and I can just do it over and over again, especially if I'm like well rested. But I'm going to try to do it more regularly, probably more with that strongman log substitute. But yeah, I started with these Viper presses. Jim that's the guy I'm talking about. He could take like my squat and jerk it over his head, power clean or regular clean it, and then jerk it over his head. It's impressive. Yeah, check him out, Jim if you don't already know about him. Anyway, I like these Viper presses. They didn't take a lot of learning, like cleaning. I couldn't do it. I even tried cleaning with this weight at the end, and I just can't get under the bar and land in that squat position. My body doesn't want to do it. Power cleaning I can do it just fine. Maybe on a good day I'll see how much weight I can actually do, because I'm pretty sure I could do a little more than I did here. And we'll try to work up to 225 power clean and press. I probably need to add a little more jerk to my press to get it, but this is just 135. It wasn't as fast as I wanted it to be. The ones with the warm-up ones, I was really just trying to push the speed as much as I could as 155. Yeah, it didn't go up. I was disappointed. I think I get it though eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Now after that one, my left shoulder's, it's at like 35% capacity, or it's down 35% capacity. This is me trying to do the regular clean. All right, I'm thinking, all right, I got to pull it up to my legs and then hip it up even further and then drop under the bar and catch it on my shoulders in the slightly squatted position. But my body doesn't want to do it. I sit there and hold it on my shoulders thinking about what I did wrong, what I need to adjust. Each time I'm waiting, I'm thinking like, what? All right, so now I dropped the weight. Like, oh, can I do it with no weight? This is basically no weight. And I'm like, no, my body's like, no, I'm not going to squat and catch nothing, buddy. It's like when the first time I had to 2 or 3 stories up on scaffolding and I needed to lean way out and screw something in or do something right. And my body's like, you're not leaning out there. What are you, stupid? No, we're not doing it. And I had to get someone else to do it until I got used to being up high because my body said no. It's just what's happening here. My body says, I am not going to catch this on my shoulders in the squat position. Sorry, not happening. So probably have to practice that with the barbell and figure out the movement pattern. Watch Jim the D again a little more. Because maybe the heavier weight is what's making people go down. Maybe cleaning it up like the Viper Press initial and then catching it slightly bent knees causes you to fall down like that right there into that position because it's so heavy. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out and someone can help me in the comments maybe. I don't know. I wanted to see if I could power clean this up from above the knee first, but I couldn't do it. So then I did it from the floor, which was a lot easier. I could probably Viper press this if my shoulder was better, my left shoulder. So I'll probably try this after my 30 days again, and then I'll hopefully get another 10, 20 pounds on there as well even. I don't know how people jerk it up from that spot either. I had to roll it into a stable position off my shoulders where I was holding it. I don't know, I'm just more comfortable with controlled stuff. Whipping it up in the air and then trying to catch it above my head, I'm just not comfortable with it yet. Yeah, not quite there. That left shoulder didn't want to do. All right, here's all the rest of the stuff. I already said what I wanted to say about all this. Benching was hard this evening. Pressing was the hardest, especially my stabilizers were hurting. Deadlifting was a little heavy feeling, but easy. Squatting was super easy, surprisingly. You know, enjoy.